And how's it going, guys? It's your boy Josh Olufemii here live in LA. I got my bro, the one and only Nick Khoo, live over in Sydney, Australia. You guys know him, he's been on this channel so many times. He is a master at VFX. Today we're going to be focused on a really interesting topic. We're going to be talking about, is it true that green screens are on their way out? So we're coming to a point where we have these really awesome LED screens that are being used in all sorts of movies. We're gonna dive a little bit deeper into that with our bro Nick, who is a VFX master. I've known about Nick's work for years. We finally met a couple years ago. We started doing YouTube videos this year, and yeah, I can't wait. Let's dive in.
Now, if you watch the movie Oblivion, what's super interesting about that movie is they created a 360-degree screen, an LED screen, with a time lapse of the sun going up and going down, and they were using the lighting from the LED screen to actually light the scene itself, which means that the reflections and all the coloring that was in the scene was actually coming from the actual projected image of the sunset and the sundown. It's a really interesting way to basically get some in-camera stuff without having to worry about the compositing later, because you are able to actually see in real time what it actually will look like in camera, and you don't have to think about well, will this work later in post? You know it works because it works there in set. Now, The Mandalorian takes this step and even another level up when they introduce these backgrounds that are actually tracked to the camera position of the camera. So you can build these immense sets with amazing depth, and the camera will actually, depending on whether the camera is moving, will actually rotate the set in the correct perspective to actually give you the depth that you need in that set. So it's not like it looks like a flat background. It actually looks like a background that's infinitely going off into the horizon. There's some really interesting scenes in The Mandalorian where you see Mando basically is standing, it looks like they're standing out in the desert. And I was watching these pretty closely, and it's really hard to tell that the Mandalorian is actually not outside, he's actually on a set. And they're using the lighting from the set that they've created with, you know, all the different kind of atmosphere and all that kind of stuff to, you know, project all the lighting onto his armor, onto to light him correctly. So he doesn't look like he's composited in the scene. He's actually in a scene with the correct lighting. And that to me is so amazing, because as a director, you can just get on set and just decide, well, if you wanted to change the shot, you go, hey, maybe we can get it from this angle instead. And you can totally just move the scenery to wherever you want it to be in real time and just move the camera around to get a better shot. It's so flexible. Mandalorian went so far as to actually build even like half sets, like for example, half a spaceship, and then finish off the rest of the spaceship in the screen. So it looks like a full spaceship, but it's just the door that they just come out of. It's super cool.
If you're watching this video, you're probably a video editor, and Envato Elements is a video editor's dream. It's a subscription service that gives you unlimited downloads of the most incredible stock footage, like cloud and fog overlays, aerial footage, fire, lightning. They also have incredible VFX packs, Premiere and After Effects templates, sound effects, royalty-free music, and literally anything you could ever want as a video editor. Just by clicking the link below, you will automatically get a free first month. You'll see that coupon for the free first month at the very end after you've finished signing up. And that's it. I use Elements literally in some regard every day.
If you look at technology where it's at the moment, I mean, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One X, I think is the new one that's coming out. Sorry, don't quote me on that. The technology that's in that at the moment is real-time ray tracing, which if you're in a 3D, basically in 3D world, means that it's realistic light projection, which means that you can get photorealistic stuff in real time now. And we're talking with consumer grade products that are coming out into the market. The computing is becoming so powerful that you can create real photorealistic imagery in real time and manipulate them in real time as well, which is why this technology is just super fascinating.
That's amazing, man. It's crazy how even in like music videos, I was just watching the new, I think it's Richard Bryan, his name. He just created a music video that was literally in front of one of those big LED screens, like the entire time. They just kept changing the screen. He was in his car driving in different positions, and I believe the entire video was shot in front of the screen. It looked amazing. I cannot wait to see how people's creativity and this new piece of technology blends together in like a beautiful way in the future. I think this is awesome, because I personally hate green screens, so this is a great new opportunity that I hope that even the price, I like my dream would be that all these, studios that you rent out in LA or whatever city you live in, where you can like rent out a warehouse space for a music video. And they usually have like, huge like green screen cyc walls that you can rent out as well. I hope that this technology gets to the point where it's cheap enough where you start seeing these big like LED setups in all these places that you can like rent out along with the studio for not a crazy expensive inflated rate. That would be the dream.
Yeah, I think at some point the technology will definitely come down in price. It's so new. I think Disney is the only one able to do this stuff at the moment, because it is so cost prohibitive. But I mean, it's only a matter of time before someone sort of figures it out for a bigger market, basically. But until then, I mean, it's almost like a dream come true in terms of how you would do filmmaking, because you can combine so many different disciplines in a way that you don't have to guess anymore whether your shot's going to look good. You're just going to know that it looks good.
Nick, thank you so much again. That is Nick Khoo. You guys got to follow him on YouTube. YouTube link is down in the description. He has an amazing channel, tutorials and the like, everything that you can think of in the world of VFX. It's amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We have 2 more videos for you to watch. Please make sure to like this video and click subscribe. And as always, remember to keep it chill.